A tram roared past from behind, and the wind it kicked up blew the papers onto the woman's face. The man took the paper off her face, and the woman left a lipstick mark on his paper. By the time the man realized it, the woman had already boarded the tram and left, while he just stood there, staring blankly. When the man arrived at the company, he was listless. At that moment, the boss handed him a stack of papers and asked him to finish them before noon. The wind almost blew away the papers, but he caught them just in time. However, he noticed the woman he had a crush on was having a job interview in the building across the street. This made the man very excited, and he waved his arms wildly to get her attention. But his strange behavior caught the boss's eye. The man quickly sat back down and saw the papers on his desk. He suddenly had an idea. He folded the papers into paper airplanes and threw them out the window. The first one didn't fly properly, but he didn't give up. The second one almost succeeded but hit the wall. Still, he kept folding and throwing. The boss was very unhappy with the man's actions, but the man ignored him and continued to throw paper airplanes. One of them landed on a fat man's desk. The fat man turned around, saw the man waving, and just threw the paper airplane away. The man was about to continue when he realized he had run out of blank paper. Seeing the woman about to leave, he spotted the paper with the lipstick mark. He quickly folded it into a paper airplane and threw it out the window, but a gust of wind blew it away, dashing his last hope. The woman walked out of the building. The man was about to chase after her when the boss handed him another pile of papers. He stared blankly at the papers and then rushed out of the office, looking for the woman everywhere. Finally, he stopped beside a trash can and threw the paper airplane in anger. It fell into an alley filled with paper airplanes. The paper airplanes formed a whirlpool and then swarmed onto the man. At that moment, the woman was admiring some flowers when a paper airplane flew past her. Curious, she followed it, and it led her to the tram station. Meanwhile, the paper airplanes carried the man into a tram. Two trams, heading in opposite directions, arrived at the station at the same time. It was then that the woman realized her accidental action had led to love.